Welcome back to Vixen Purple's Crochet and More. I am your host, Cheryl, and hello from Colorado Springs, where I reside. And hello to my new subscribers, and hello to my old subscribers. I really appreciate you guys joining me on this day. Today, I am going through tote number 7 of my yarn hoard stash. so, I just kind of wanted to show you guys what I have had that you guys have never seen since I started my channel. I started this channel about 2 years ago, and all this stuff has been collecting since I got back into crocheting a lot and watching people's and seeing all the beautiful yarn. I wanted it. So anyhow, I'm going through some older totes that I've had for years. Some of this stuff I have either gotten from Facebook Marketplace. I have gotten this through the thrift stores. I have gotten a lot of this stuff from all over, mainly from Joann's, Michael's, Yarn Inspirations, Mary Maxim, Premier Yarns, Hirschner's Yarns, that kind of stuff like that. And since I'm trying to be a very good girl and use up the stash, I thought this would be a good way to show everybody what I have in my yarn archives or storage or whatever you guys want to call it, and see what I can go. But today in this tote that I have here is probably going to be from a Facebook Marketplace stash. I sometimes I get really good deals on Facebook Marketplace when I bought yarn through that yarn, and a lot of this stuff has been from families whose loved ones have passed away and is not doing it, or they're no longer getting in doing the yarn and crochet and stuff like that anymore. And today I wanted to show you this tote. I don't have a size on it, at least I don't think, but this is the size that I have. This yarn stash, and I do apologize, I did not mean to bump you guys. That's what happens working in a small space. This one I have got here, and I do have a tote here for this stuff to be tossed into, this is stuff that I have gotten, I believe, from a Facebook Marketplace. And the person, she was into some really nice yarns, I believe, and this is stuff that I'm not sure what to do with or what to make with it. For all I know, some of this may go into giveaways. I just don't know yet. I haven't decided that factor, but I have a lot of bags. And this is one of them. So you'll see me open these bags up and pulling up. I do apologize, guys. I have the windows open and you'll be hearing life noises from outside. I have puppies outside. Holly, Rascal, and Oscar are going to spend a few minutes outside enjoying the nice warm weather because we're having some gorgeous weather. I'm going to try to move you down just a little bit. There we go. Whoops. Sorry about that. Okay, hopefully that's better. So they're outside enjoying the weather. We're getting in the mid to high 70s today, which is nice. Today is April 13th of 2024, and it is glorious outside. I have the house open because I'm enjoying the nice warm weather and stuff. I did have a blue shirt on earlier in the videos. I spilled coffee, and I had to throw it in the wash machine, so because I didn't want it to stain. So that's why I'm in a different shirt today. Like I said, today this is showing you guys all this fabulous, I think, high-end yarns. I'm not sure. I've never heard of this stuff before. I haven't done any research on it, but this is what I'm talking about. Now, I will also tell you guys, I get some of this stuff from the thrift stores as well. But I think this tote is basically from a yarn haul that I got off of a Facebook Marketplace. And this one doesn't have a whole lot of information. And this one looks like it says it's Angora Extra Reddish Brown. And not a whole lot of information on it. And I don't even know where they got it from. But someone originally paid $4.99 for it, which their regular price was $10 for this little tiny ball. And that is what's in this bag. I am going to stack it up here because I don't know what's all in it. This looks like to appear to be purple or something to that effect. It's showing up red in my camera. Don't have the best lighting right now, but this is another thing I don't have a ball band for, but it feels very much like that, this Angora stuff that I just showed you. This, I have no idea what it is. I could tell that it feels very much like wool, and it's also attached to this piece here. Oh, maybe I lied. Maybe there's some more in there. This is what is in here. Very, very fluffy yarn. And like I said, it doesn't have a ball band. So I don't know what it is. So I'm going to set that aside so I can show you. It looks like I have a couple more of the brown in here. Didn't realize it. And a lighter one. So this is mauve. And this is the red brown that I showed you earlier. So this is that Angora Extra is what it calls itself. So there's that. That's the purple. I'm not exactly sure what this is. Pardon the stuff. But it's a little cake. I don't even think this is a full ball, but it's a... Let me put this aside here. I do apologize, guys. Let me pull it apart so you guys can see what I'm talking about. This is like a ribbon yarn. See? And it's a dark, dark blue. And then in this bag, I also have this, I don't know what it is. This tag's right on the label of it. Oh, here's another one. It's in a green one. And the same thing on this one. Anyhow, I have two of these in here. It doesn't say much on here that I could see what it is or how it is. It doesn't say what the texture is on it. But it looks like you can iron it. But it says hand wash from what and lay flat to dry. That's what the tags are showing. Whoops. That's what the tag shows on this. But this is a green, and then this is like a oatmeal color or a light mustard color. So that is what's in this bag, this tote. And like I said, this is stuff that I get all the time through my meanderings and buying yarn. So there's that one bag. Oh, I forgot to put that in there. The other ones I have in here is a lot of, looks like, fun fur. Now this, I don't know what it is, but it says it's 100% nylon, but it feels really, 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 really soft. And it's an eyelash yarn. And there's this one. There's one of those. Different color. Different color. Okay, so there's two of this grayish color. This was originally marked regular price. It was on sale for $12.50. Then they brought it down to $10, and then they sold it out at $4.99. And like I said, they put the label, the price tag right over the label, so I have no idea what kind of fiber that is. And here is some more craziness in here. Now, some of this stuff will actually make nice trim for a beanie or something to that effect. I have a lot of this in different colors, so I don't know if there's actually if I should work it up and make it into a hat, or if I should put it on a lovey. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. So I'm going to set you guys right there. The other thing I have in this is some more of that eyelash yarn that's really fluffy and very, very soft in a kind of a white, blue, minty color. And some of this stuff, if these were smaller balls, I would definitely be making these into hair scrunchies like this. That kind of stuff. So like for this is a small ball. This is most likely will be a hair scrunchie. Same way with this one. But like I said, these are really, really super fine. Actually, no. This will go with this one because they're the same colors just about. And I know some of this is really kind of high-end stuff. So there's some black eyelash. And here's some more of that gray in this bag. There's some more black. There is a brown. Let's see if I can pull that brown label off. But first, let me quickly put these in this bag back in here again, so they're not all over. And that way I can kind of contain it. All right, so let's see what this one is. I know this was caked up, so let's see what the label has on it. That's a real pretty brown. Look at that. This says it is, I wish they didn't cut it, but they did to wrap it around it. This came from a store. Really? Here in Colorado Springs? Oh my God. That's amazing. I didn't know that. Okay. All right. So it says it's Green Valley Weaver and Knitting LLC. It was actually on a West Colorado Avenue here in the spring. So that's in the old downtown part. They offer classes. Okay, so this is just an information. It's not a label for that. But they cut this in half. This is what they had done. I don't even think this shop is still there anymore. So, but they had classes. They had all kinds of stuff. And I think I will take that out because that's not a label. Yeah, that's really interesting. See, that's what happens when you don't go through your stuff sometimes. You forget. So I have some brown eyelash that I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with. So that is one of the eyelash bags that I have in here. The other thing, this one might be a long video, guys, and I do apologize. I might break it up into part 2. So in here is some more yarn that has no labels, but it looks like it's a chain spun, which it is, in a color brown. Not brown, a pumpkin-y color. This is kind of feels like a acrylic or a polyamide type yarn. It's very soft, but it could be also wool. I just don't know because I don't have the information of that one. This is very much like that other one that I showed you guys, the gray one, or not the gray one, the navy blue. This is that ribbon stuff, and this is, if I can find the name, and of course the tag's already all over it. Let me see if I can pull it up. Well, anyhow, they paid it like $1.98 for it. Nope, the tag's gonna come up and tear the label off of it. But anyhow, this says it's 50 wool and 50 polyamide. That's what it says on this label back here. Whoops, it's upside down. I'm sorry, guys. There you go. So there's that one in here. And there is this one. I'm not sure exactly what that it feels like, but it kind of feels cottony, but not quite. Let me take these out so we have room. We also have a very fine mauve color with no labels. It looks like it's a DK, could be a little bit lighter. And then I have this one, which looks kind of roving. Don't know what that is either. And then I have Katia yarn. It's called Diana. And it's a 109 yards, so they say on this, but it doesn't say made in Spain. Here it is. It says 50% acrylic, 19% polyamide, 18% visco, and 13% angora. That's what this one is. And there's the information label. So there's that one in there. So that means I might have more that I just don't know about in this bag. Nope, that one's it. So, and then I have this too, and like scrap yarn. And then I have this penguin, what's left of a ball band, I'm assuming. Nakar. Okay, and it's in a yellow, and it's really, really pretty too. It's a gold color yarn, kind of shiny, very pretty. So that's that bag. I'm trying to keep making sure I keep this kind of short. This is a lot to go through in this particular tote because there's a lot of little stuff in there. The other thing I have in here is this small bag, and it's got it kind of feels like chenille, but I have a scrap ball of this color and then a blue-gray color, and then I have a kind of purpley color. So this is all what I call mystery yarn and scraps. So there's that one. Throw that in here. Let me pull out another good sized bag. This is all pretty much scraps in this with lots of different types of yarns. So we'll quickly go through that one and show you. So this looks like it might be eyelash and mixtures. So some more red, eyelash. This feels very nice. I don't know what it is, but it's really pretty. There's not a lot of it, so I probably will wind up making hair scrunchies out of it. And then there's this brown green stuff and a blue ball, a scrap. So, and then in this is also another scrap yarn. Don't know what I'm going to do with it just yet. And go from there. So more eyelash, very pretty. This is a, let's set this in here like that. I don't know what this kind of yarn is, but it's very loopy. But there's like a ball there. And then I have a ball of this in here. It's got like lattice work in it. And this is some kind of bumpy yarn. More lattice type work, but in Christmassy colors. Then I have this and a decent sized ball. It's very soft. And then this kind of feels like cotton, but I'm not sure. And then I have some more crazy fur fun stuff. This one has says it's Trendsetter yarn. It's called Joy. And it's in this kind of stuff. Yeah, and the rest of this is all just stuff that I don't know what I'm going to do with. So I'm going to put that one back because I know this is starting to get too long. Let's see. Okay, put that there. This I'm not going to go through. Well, I probably should. This has got a lot of eyelash yarn in it. It's got some green. It's got some full balls in here from Yarn Bees called Feather Whip. There's that one. There is this one. It's called Elvish eyelash yarn. It's that. Here's what's left of a ball band from Yarn Bees. It's called Wild Child in an eyelash. A lot of this is all kinds of scrappy stuff, which is fine because this feels very high-end-ish, but that's kind of pretty. There's some more of this gray. Here's another, it's called Pizzazz eyelash yarn in Yarn Bee. I know these are very discontinued stuff. Sorry, my neighbor's getting on their motorcycles. I have new neighbors now. This is black eyelash. This is very pretty. I don't know what kind of yarn it is, but it's eyelash, but it has bumps in it. I don't know if you guys could see it. See the bumps? So this is in a pinkish color. I have Lion Brand's Fun Fur in a, what color is this? Called Champagne. And this, oh, that one, this is the pink version, or this is the, sorry about that, guys. I had a major cough coming on, and that wasn't going to be a good thing. The pink version is going to be the same thing. This is the pink version, and this is the green version. It's called Infatuations. It's called Pale Jade, and it's the same style as the pink one I showed you. So there's feels like two balls there. And the other thing I have in here is a Gala Mixed Fibers in an eyelash. Very pretty though. Set that right there next to you guys. The other thing I have in here is Wild Child eyelash yarn. Appears to be a full ball. And the rest of this is all kinds of crazy. So I'll be going through some of this stuff and probably making lots of hair ties, because a lot of this is scrappy style yarn, except for this one. I don't know. This is a little bit different type of eyelash, and all this other fun stuff. Oh, and there's this one here too. I already showed you guys this, the Wild Child in a brown. So that is that big bag of all the eyelash. I'm going to put you guys on pause so I put these back real quick. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Now, this is just a bag, but I have lots and lots and lots of more of eyelash yarn in my yarn room. I need to use it up. All right, so let's get on with another bag that I have here, which is this tote is almost kind of done, but not quite. This is more eyelash. Like I said, it's really, really soft. I don't know what kind it is. This is Madoa Express. Well, here. There's two balls wrapped into this. So, and this is the colorway pink. So that's two of those. I don't have a ball band for this, but it feels very much like wool. So I have to figure out what I'm going to do with that. I also have this type of yarn in here. It's a little cake. I don't know what I'm going to do with that or what it is. Actually, there's like 2 different colorways. Nope, they're the same colorway. So probably a good size, maybe 1 cake out of that. The other thing I have in here is some more eyelash yarn, but it's a red and white. I think it might be that Medoa, or yeah, Medoa. And then the rest of them is kind of scraps that I have. And I'm not sure what this is. But these are the rest of the scraps in here. So you can see all that. Maybe this is the same yarn. Feels kind of like it, but who knows. So that is what I have in this bag here. Let me put these in this real quick because these are small. And I can just pop them back into this bag. Close it up later. The other thing I have is in this is also a mixture of stuff. Is this bag. This kind of feels like cottony, but it's a marled. I have a scrap ball of that. I also have this one. So judging from the other one, I think this is a trendsetter yarn, but I don't know what it says underneath it. But it is supposed to be 90 yards. Cotton, nylon, and viscose is that. And then I have another eyelash yarn in a tan color. Some more scrap yarn that looks like cotton. And this might be an older Yarn Bee yarn because sometimes I've seen the brands like that. So there's this and that one. And like I said, the rest of them are pretty much scraps. Like I said, this is stuff that I'll probably wind up making loveys out of because of the stuff. So let me kind of show you a little bit real quick. So I have another green piece that's got that stuff in there. I have that. I don't know what this is, but I have some more of that. And then I have more eyelashy yarn. And then I have this in this bag. I do apologize for the scrunchies. I just probably need to drink some more water, but I'll have to hold on. So in this bag is kind of pretty much the same thing, but it's got more of the prettier yarns in it. So there's a real pretty purple one. I might pull that one out and make something today with it. Then I have this one in the purple. Okay. And there's a green color one of that one, and this has got like pompadours on it, or pom-poms. You see that. And there's a blue one. And then I have more of that green infatuation type yarn from Yarn Bee in this bag. Real quick here, I also have this here. It's called Bamboo and a Manito Hill Yarnery. So that's the label. That's what the yarn looks like. And it says it's about 110 yards. Cotton, polycryl, and viscose. Made in Italy. There's what the things are on that. The other things I have is in this bag. I'll try to go through this faster because I'm already 30 minutes with this video. And I know this is a lot to show. If I can get my fingers to work, that would be great. So it looks like I have 3 of the same kind of this yarn. It says 100%, 100 organic something. There's that. I don't know if you guys can see that label or not, but I don't know what this is, but there's 3 of these balls here. And this, I have 3 balls of this too. Really pretty. Doesn't say what kind of yarn it is. Some of the writing is really even small for me to read. This says it's cotton, bamboo, and polyamide. Or polyester, sorry. And I don't have a label on this. Well, I do have a label. I just don't have the name of it. Let me put you on pause real quick and see if I can pull that up and read it for you. Hold on. Okay, guys, it didn't want to come up without tearing the label, but on the tag it says Jamie N-U-T, which is nut, and I don't know where it came from, but yeah, this is what I got. I got 3 of those in there as well. Okay, so with that being said, let's put that aside. Let's go see what I have now. I also have a bigger bag of fiber. Lots of fiber. So in this one, it looks like it's an eyelash, but it's a smaller eyelash. And it's kind of sparkly. I also have some more of that. I think I have more of this in another bag. So there's that. And here I also have a half-used skein of something. Kind of feels woolly. In this one I have, I wonder if this is a gala yarn, but it's a different colorway. I have this, 2 of those in there. And then this kind of feels woolly. I'm not 100% sure because I don't have a label, but this is what's in there. And then I have this in a baggie here that's got 2 of them together. I probably should just go ahead and cake this stuff up, but I have 2 of this color in this baggie. Kind of feels cottony. I'll let the timber go. And then I have this. I'm not exactly sure what it is. It feels really nice, but that's what I have. I might consider, if there's enough, might make a hat out of that. Then I have some more of this type of yarn in a ball. A scrap ball of something. Another scrap ball. Oh, it looks like it's an I Love This Yarn acrylic in a scrap ball. Here's some more. And then last but not least in this bag is a green ball. Some more of that crazy funky yarn, and I don't know what this is. It's wrapped around a paper, but it's most likely scraps. So that's in that bag. Last but not least is I have this in here. Well, I have some more in here, but it's called Dynamite, and it's Tam Grill. It feels like it might be a full ball. At one time, this was at Hobby Lobby. It's a thin yarn, and it's black. I have in here some more crazy fancy yarn. Let's see what I got in here. If I can get my fingers to open this bag up. There we go. I have a pink. It's got a halo on there. So I think that might be a wool mixture, along with this. And once again, the label is right on the name tag, but I have a pink, pink, a purple, and it looks to appear to be either a dark blue or a black. in that color. And then I have a blue in that color. And it looks like, oh, okay, so I lied. I might have 2 purples in this. So, this says it's Angora Pure. From what the top of the label was, it looks like their original price was $10. They marked it down to $8, and then it went out for $3.99 on this. So that's what I have in this bag. Set that aside. And then last but not least, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but there's quite a bit of stuff in here. Maybe you guys can tell me what to do with it. But I have a whole bunch of this type of yarn in this colorway. I have one with the blue, greens, and pinks or purples. Then I have in this colorway, I have about 3 balls of this color. Okay, I like 2 balls of that one. And then last but not least, I have this one in here. So, have you guys worked with something like this before? Let me know in the comments. I would greatly appreciate it. Alright guys, so that is tote number 7 of all the craziness of little stuff. It's a lot. Really is. And a lot of it's, like I said, I got most of this stuff from probably a Facebook Marketplace haul many years ago. So let me know what you guys think. And yeah, I can't think right now. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. What would you guys do with some of this stuff if you can, or any ideas to use this stuff up. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk soon. And thank you for joining me and spending this time with me. I greatly appreciate it. And all the other fun stuff. I am hoping you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. So big hugs from me to you. And you guys take care now. Bye-bye.